Okay, hey everyone. We'll be getting back to our admin command script. So while editing the last video, I found a small mistake. So in our admin commands module script, if you scroll down onto the autocomplete function, all values that we return will be a string. Return no player found, return possible players found, return multiple players found, and so on and so on. And if there's a player, we're going to return possible players 1, right? Now whatever is going to be table is actually going to be a string. Here in this line, table.insert possible players v.name. Now v.name will always be a string, it's a name, right? So we're inserting a string into the possible players table, so no matter what, we're always going to get a string that includes possible players 1 and the rest 4 cases. So the reason I mentioned that is because when in our checking, in server side is equal to 2, if first player is if that property, if first arg is the player is equal to true, then if we found the player, we run this code, but this code does not work because, well, everything would be a string, right? Not instant, nothing would be an instance. So in order to see if that player actually exists, what we can do is if game dot players colon find first child, and we can say arg1. What was it before? Yeah, so we'll do arg1 then, and so on. So basically if it actually finds the first child, it will return true. If not, it'll return false or return nil. I'm not exactly sure on that. So that's it for the stuff I've kind of noticed. And I also have some more things I want to do today. So first is standardizing the property name, like making it consistent across both scripts and making a template script and stuff like that. But before we do that, let's actually make our announcement command. So for this, I want to test something really quick. So the thing is, I'm taking the announce command as local script. It's so set is equal to 3. That means it applies to all clients. That means from a client side. So I want to find a place within the Explorer that would be nice to run local scripts. Now I know you could put it into replicated first, but the thing is, I don't want a lot of commands loading at the beginning of the game that could make the player lag or something like that. So it's not really that nice. So instead, I've been looking to start a player, and so let's make it here. I just want you can say print hello world. That's it, and we just press play. I want to see if it works. Because the thing is, it's not necessary that the that it should be in a player thing. Okay, so it doesn't work here. Now if I put in start player scripts, I'm pretty sure it works here. Okay, yeah, it works. From what I know, it's start a GUI, start player scripts, and replicate first. You know what? We'll just put it in a local start player scripts, and to contain all our local scripts, right? We can make it one more, and we can make basically command scripts. Okay, let's make a folder, and we'll call this folder command scripts, right? I'll copy the same folder and do the same folder like this. Now what I'll do is so the reason why I made these two folders are every command script that needs to run from the server could be put in this. Let's say maybe a speed command or a kill command. The scripts for those could be put in the command scripts folder, just for organization and stuff like that. And every local script that needs to be run from the client can be put in starter player scripts command script. So right, so every thing can be organized. So we have all our local scripts here, and we have our server scripts here. Great. So once we've got like the folder thing out of the way, now let's actually make a command, and for the command we need a GUI. So for now, what I'll actually do is we'll go to start a GUI, we'll make a screen GUI, and inside that a frame. This frame is going to contain I think 4 main elements. Okay, hey, so I've kind of made it like a rough sketch of my UI. So basically, this is not like the final UI or in any way. Just for like right now, when I get like a good idea or like when I'm not tired right now, I'm tired right now. So when I'm not tired, I can make like a better UI. Just for now, it's like just basic. I've got a close button, I got a header, I got a subheading, I got a body, and I got a like a last line kind of thing. So what we can, I call this footer. Yeah, I think that's a way better name. Footer. So, um, footer. There we go. So now I'll actually code the close button. So we can say local script. We can say script dot parent dot mouse button one click down connect function. You can say script dot parent dot parent colon destroy. There we go. I'll just give some more names. I'll call this background. I'll call this message UI. Okay, just to give like a small message or something like that, they can use this message UI. So now I'll just quickly test the close button, and it works. Is there any problem? No. So now what we'll actually do is we'll close this, and in replicate storage, what we'll do is command events. No, sorry. So we can call this folder, and I'll call this AC storage. So AC meaning admin commands storage. So whatever related to admin commands we can just store here in a replicate storage where a client and a server can access. So I'll just move this message UI to AC storage, right? So now what I can do is let's make our command. Let's make our announce command. So now as I told you, announce command will be run from the client. So we're gonna make our script from the client. Command scripts. What we can do is local script. Okay, I'll call the script announce. It doesn't matter what you want to call it. Announce command. So we can say game dot replicate storage dot command events. Why is that? Oh, replicate storage, my bad. Dot command events dot announce colon connect or on client event connect function. Okay, before I continue with the script, I also want to mention one more thing I found, like noticed in while editing. So if you go to a script, the arguments we send while we fire an event, okay, if it's a server side is equal to 1, arg1, arg2, and player. If it's server side 2, then there's like 3 different cases. If the first arg is a player, that means a player is found, arg1, arg2, player. And then we have else file client player arg1 arg2 equals whatever. Okay, so the thing is, when you're using file client, forget this, okay, or file client, or file or clients, file client, the first one is the client you're talking about. So that means when you're talking about whatever whatever comes here, the connect function, it's gonna be, yeah, it's gonna be like arg2 and then player. Arg1 won't come because arg1 is, well, the player, right? So, and I want every single like event to get arg1, arg2, and player in the order. So fire client arg1. So what I'll do is make arg1 again, arg1. So now what's happening here is first they're firing arg1, that means the firing the player, and we're also sending arg1 and arg2 and the player, the 3 main important things that to send over. And now if first arg player is equal to true and no player is found, we can say link to event fire client. Now it's firing to the player, right? There's no player found, so we just fire the sender. We can put again player. Oh wait, sorry, this time player is all at the end, because, well, no, the previous player is also at the end. So we're firing the player, but we're also sending the arg1 out to the player itself. Now they can use local script, of course, so it's pretty much useless, but I just want consistency across everything. So I'm putting arg1, arg2 player as whatever to send. Same thing here, it starts with player, so I'll put it ending with player again. And these are all the 3 client fire client possibilities, so yeah, we'll modify those. Last one is fire all clients. This actually doesn't matter because it's firing all clients, not a specific client. So this is not a specific client. This is just arguments being sent. Now let's get back to our command, our announce command. So we've written our first code on client event. We have arg1, arg2, player. So now what we can do is we can say game. Okay, so we can say local announcement UI. Announcement UI is equal to game dot replicate storage dot command replicate storage dot admin command storage dot message UI colon clone. Let's clone this. Now we can say announcement UI dot frame background dot header, right? We can say dot header dot text is equals to, I want my header to be say announcement. Okay, I can say announcement UI dot background dot subheading dot text. I can say dot text. I can put here the player's name, so I can say arg1 dot name. Arg1 is going to be a player, so obviously, because if you look at this, oh wait, sorry, arg1 is not going to be a player. All right, it's everything else. So what we can say is player dot name announcement UI dot background dot subheading. Let's actually make this actually local. Oh wait. So we can say local background is equal to announcement UI dot. Actually, you know what? Let's mix this. Announcement UI dot background. So I can say it's actually background. Okay, and I can just remove this and announcement UI and say dot background. Okay, there we go. We've replaced them. Background dot what's next? Body is equals to body. Wait, hold on. Message UI background body. Is that text to scale is equal to true? No. So the body is equals to, actually let's not, I guess let's scale. Body is equals to arg1, right, for doing everything else. It's the background dot footer is equals to let's just do admin commands. Yeah, let's do admin commands. Our admin command system, why not? And then obviously now what we'll do is we'll put this in the like in a player's UI. To do this, how would we? Yeah, so you can say background of parent is equals to game dot players dot local player dot player. Hey, instead of player, can I just say game dot Sargia? I doubt this would work, but let's see. And announce hello guys. Body is not. It's not body. Okay, it's probably body, but for text. Footer dot text. So let's put this. So our command is clear. The command is working. Announce. Announce. Hey guys. Output's not working. So that means what we'll do is we'll put game dot local player. Game dot players dot local player dot player GUI. Now what we can do? Great. So if I say slash announce, hey guys, this is announcement. It didn't work. Why didn't it? It is probably in player GUI. Oh my bad. Message UI clone background. Oh, okay. So basically, we can't really use. So what I'll do is actually, so Local, we'll call it announcement UI. Local background is equals to game dot announcement UI. No, sorry, announcement UI dot background. And what I'll do here is say announcement UI. I just want to see if started GUI would work. Okay, let's say slash announce. Hey guys, and something happened. I think this button just came up. Yeah, okay. So something definitely happened. So what I'll actually do is it got transferred, but what we can do is game.players.localplayer.play GUI. And now it should definitely work. Announce hello. And yeah, you can see announce that's our heading, my player name, hello, and command system. And if I press close, it works. So now what I'll do is I'll do it again. Slash announce hey guys. Yeah, there we go, it works. So now what I actually want to do is automatically remove it. So we'll do wait, let's say 5. We can say if announcement UI, then okay. So basically it's saying if announcement UI actually still exists, because there's a close button. So if the close button doesn't, like if the player has already pressed the close button, announcement UI won't exist anymore, because it's getting destroyed, right? So if it still exists, that is if the player hasn't clicked the close button, then we can say we can remote ourselves, then destroy. Yeah, so that means automatically after 5 seconds it will destroy by itself. So yeah, announcing hey. Yeah, I wait 5 seconds, and great, it works. I'll do it again. Announce hello guys. I'll close it, and there should not be error. So this is pretty much our first command, that is announcement. I'll do one more task. Announce. I'll do overlap 1. Announce. Okay, so this is our the latest one. First one's probably gone by now, and yeah, both are gone now. So you can stop. Okay, so it works. That's our first command. Now, if you notice something, maybe sometimes, hold on, I'll make another local script. Okay, in the with the announcement command kind of thing, but it's not related to admin commands really. So now, if you might notice one thing, and at least if you look in the command, at least when you look in the announcement thing, so basically there's always going to be something common between all of these. So now we have gain or replicate storage command dot announce. So what this actually means is that every single script is going to check for where the command events are, right? And well, chances are I might move it on. I might, and chances are I might move the location of those events. So what we can do instead is we'll make a variable. Command events, do I return command events? So in this I can say in our main module script we can say command events, right? So I can say in our new local script that we just created, we can say require local events is equals to require then service. Oh, I can't require that. That won't work. Okay, so if you look at our announce command, we can notice something that's pretty common. So first of all, command events is this folder where every event is going to check for an event, right? Every command is going to check for an event, right? So and almost every event is going to be contained in this. So we're gonna put this as like a template. So in our local script that we just created, include that. So what we're gonna do is let's make a command. Let's make a game dot command events. Oh man, I wish Roblox had global variables or something. Whatever. Yeah, so let's make our local events is equals to this is equal to game dot okay, yeah, and we can say local storage is equals to game dot replicate storage dot ac storage, and well, this we can call it our template, and we can say let's make one more. Let's say local event name, basically the name of the event. Like here it's the all small announce, so we can say here we can just put blank, whatever they want. Oh, it's on, right? And then now we can say events dot event name dot actually it's fine. You know what, let's just leave it like these two are fine. So basically every local script is going to be, so what I'll call this is, I'll put this in the AC storage and call this template local script. And I have more plans to make this template script more complex and advanced. I had this in mind, I had this in plan, but like, okay, I guess after some time, when like after a few videos, we'll add more to this template script. So we'll do the same thing for like a server script. I'll make a new script. I'll call this template script. Okay, and we can say I'll just copy the same thing because, well, it's the same thing, right? So yeah, these are in storage, and every time we want to make a new command, we're going to use that, and that's exactly what we're going to do now. Okay, now we'll make our second command. I've closed everything. So to make a new command, so first things first, in replicate storage and then fold command events, we'll make our event for a speed event, changing the speed of a player. So now changing the speed is going to be done from the server. So it's going to be sent from server to server. That will be a bindable event. We're going to use a bindable event for sending data. So we can call this bindable event as a speed all small. Okay. Now we go to server script service admin commands. We're going to the module script itself. Okay. This local commands table. After the announce table, this curly bracket, I'm gonna put a comma. I'll call this speed. All right. And I'll make a new table and press enter multiple lines. Okay, and what are now name of command that I want the player to use, I'll call this speed. Speed. Next value, argument type. So the way it's going to be work is a slash speed player name and the speed. So what we're going to do is 1. Argument type is 1. Arg1 and arg2, right? Oh, that's player name and then the speed. Is first argument player? Yes, the first argument is a player, right? We're changing the speed of a player. Fourth one is it run from the server side, like where it is run from. So it's going to be run from a server. We'll press 1. Next line, the link to the event that we just made. So the command events dot speed. There we go. Done. And now we're done here. Now since it's a server script, what we'll do is go to server script. And okay, so I actually didn't make a folder. What we'll do is yeah, sorry, I already had a folder. So in the admin commands module script, you can see a folder called command scripts. And okay, so now we'll make like a normal script. So for that, replicate storage, replicate AC storage, template script, copy, server script storage, server script service, admin commands, command scripts, control shift V. Now we've pasted that into that. So now I'll call this script speed script, simply speed. Now what we will do is we can say events dot speed dot event, event connect function. We're gonna get three values, arg1, arg2, and player. Next. Okay, so we can say we'll do like a small error checking. So we can say if game dot players dot if players dot find first child or arg1, right? If there is an actual player with the name, then we can say then game dot players dot arg1, right, dot actually arg1 dot character dot humanoid dot walk speed is equals to 2 number arg2, right? Now it give you like a improper string that they gave, and we just want to convert it to a normal number, right? So we'll open our output. Now we'll put speed int 50, and it didn't work. No, it didn't work. Hold on. Let's try debugging this. So we can say print hello. Here. Let's see if the event gets fired. Hello. Okay, it gets fired. Now, hold on. Let me just print arg1 and print arg2. There's something wrong here. I think there's something wrong here. Let's see. Slash speed int 50. Press output 80586. Yeah, it should work. Print found, else print not found. Okay, so I guess it's not found. Speed int 50. Not found. Why is it not found? Oh wait. Oh, sorry. I made a mistake. Okay, so it returns an actual player. So what we can do? I did not know that. I forgot about that. My bad. So okay. So after this, now one thing to note is that the script actually has arg1 as gamer player, the actual player, right? So we can say, okay, so let's actually modify this line. Okay, okay, small modification here. Well, there could be cases where the player is not found. So what we'll actually do is, um, we can say if game, uh, if game dot actually game dot players can't find first rank, and main functions are autocomplete, and we give our one, then that means it's found. Then and then we can actually link it on arg1 is equals to game dot players. Okay, else arg1 is equals to whatever message it wants to return. So we can say main dot autocomplete. Yeah. Yeah, so it's running autocomplete actually twice to see if there's a player. If there's an actual player found, then we can set that as the value. If there is no player found, we can set the message as the value. So we can say so main functions, we can autocomplete, and we can say arg1. Yeah. Okay. So now it's going just to do a bit of error checking. Right, let's get back to our speed event, and we can say arg1. Now we'll do another check if to see if the actual player is found. If, because it could be anything, right? We don't know what it could return. So you can say if arg1 is equals to, if game dot players colon find first child arg1, then if it could find the player, then and we'll do an else, two cases. Then arg1 dot character dot humanoid dot walk speed is equal to number and arg2. There we go. If it's not found, we can say print player error, and we can say arg1. Okay, so that means we can just give whatever error the autocomplete function does. I'll just test this out. I'll explain what it does more properly in just a sec. Speed int 50. Concatenate string with instance. Wait. Oh my god, are you kidding? Oh, sorry. Oh my god. Arg1 dot name. Okay. Now it should work. Speed int 50. Yes. Okay. Yeah, it worked. Now my speed is 50. I'll make myself really slow. Speed int 10. Yeah, now I'm very slow. Now if I say speed hey 50, are you going? Yeah. I mean, should I just oh wait, hold on. What's it sending then? Print arg1 speed 50. Output no player found. It's printing no player found. Yeah. So if wait, actually, you know what we can actually do? Instead of all this, we can say if type of arg1 is equals to instance, then yeah, hoping this should fix. I don't know why that fixed it. The find first child counter did like that. It's supposed to check and then it just returned an error. I don't know. Okay, fine, whatever. Speed, maybe it's wrong syntax or something. Speed int 50 works. Speed age 50. Error no player found. Okay, that works. So yeah, this is speed command. So I'll just explain what it does. So we have our two main variables. Alright, and then the events dot speed. Remember we mean the speed event, speed bindable event. So it's just we've given that name. Dot the actual event, it's called event connect function, and three values are always going to be returned: arg1, arg2 player. You know, earlier I just made everything consistent. So three values are going to be returned: arg1, arg2 and player. Now I will do some checking. If a type of argument is instance, that means the given player, there's actually 5 conditions, and out of them in which the player is found, then it's given an instance, right? We've converted it into an instance here, and it'll do the autocomplete function and see if a player is found. If a player is found, we'll give the player link. If a player is not found, we'll just give the error, right? So the error is going to be a string and the actual player is going to be instance. So if the player is found, player dot character dot human dot walk speed is equals to arg2, just convert to a number, else print error arg1. So to number arg2, just maybe instead of they give a string or something like that, it just converts everything to a number and makes everything just much more simple. Okay, so that's the second command, and I think for now it should be fine. So that's we'll just make two commands for a video, and yeah, as you can see, it's pretty simple. Now I in the first video I told it was like 3 lines long to make a command or so. Well, it's not exactly 3 lines long, but it's also somewhat simple, I guess. Simple than any other way, I guess. But this is what I find convenient. Again, not everything in life is going to be simple, but yeah, this is what we have. So now I just want to kind of make everything, like make every property name just the same. So command name. So just give me a second. I'll just renaming the command like properties and just making consistent. Just give me a second. Argument type. Okay, so I'm kind of done, rename everything. So I'll just go through the property name. So I've renamed the properties just to make everything much more consistent. So our first property is called command name. Second property is called argument type. Third property is first arg player. Fourth property is server side. Fifth is linked to event. So now I've kind of made it consistent, and I think that's it for now. Yeah, I didn't do much in this video, just cleaning up, just clarifying things, how to make a command. And in next video, I'll make even more commands and try to explain everything in a much more better way. If you have any requests or criticism or any comments, you can just put it down in the comment box. And that's it for now. Yeah, bye.